What's going on, YouTubers? I'm Kevin08015. This is my co-host of this video, Mr. Jesse, aka The Illegal.
You weren't supposed to tell him that. You don't know who's watching this?
How are you gonna become a legal citizen if you do not respect the country or the people in it? Alright.
No, I respect the people, I just don't respect you.
Oh. Speaking of Jesse, today's movie review is The 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Alright. Actually, no, I'm not a virgin. Meet Jill.
Oh, jeez. That's good. I'm better than Spider-Man. Alright, so today's movie review is The 40-Year-Old Virgin. Here's the case. I do not have it with me, but here, pretend it's here. Alright? Let's pause for a second. And then take a picture of that moment. And then get the picture off of Google Images.
If anything,
and Photoshop it right here.
Pause the video and go on, open another window and type in on Google 40-year-old virgin cover. Look at that and then open this video again. So we're going to give you a second to look at it.
And if you want me to open it to show you the DVD, go fuck yourself. Here. That's what the DVD looks like. Alright, so this movie's funny as shit. This is the first movie I ever saw Seth Rogen, one of my favorite fucking actors in. Seth Rogen is funny as shit. He's one of the funniest improv celebrities I've ever seen in my life. It is fucking, he is great. He's funny as fucking shit.
He is funny as shit. And another funny guy who has a small role, you'll see a guy named Kevin Hart. You'll see him in there. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about,
yeah,
right?
I know.
You'll see him arguing with another guy. I forget his name. He said, listen, I'm going to need a hookup. What kind of hookup? A not-in-the-house kind of hookup. See, I'm your nigga, you my nigga. So, you know.
Okay, first of all, nobody's a nigga, alright?
Alright, and then at one point, he starts using big words. Alright, I don't know your big words, so I'm going to take them with disrespect. So, I'm going to need, on house, or we're going to have a motherfucking problem. And this guy who he's talking to is a black guy, real proper, you know, doesn't usually bounce or anything. But, like anyone else, they have their ethnic moments. Like, no, I speak from experience. I'm a calm, collective, cool guy. But there are times where I just want to fight somebody. I just get ethnic. Sometimes I just get ethnic, like right now.
We call it, well, he calls it getting ethnic. With him, I call it the shanking experience.
You would know, right?
Derek would know better.
Oh, damn.
Shout out to Derek Patikowski.
Sorry. Again, sorry. Can't apologize enough for that. But anyway, back to the movie.
Movie's funny as shit. The thumbnail to this video is a picture of him with the condom on his hand going like, I'm Aquaman! But that is a funny ass scene. He's trying to figure out how to put on a condom. And he's like, putting it on his hand and shit. There's a part where...
And the poor guy, he figured it doesn't just go on your dick. It figured it goes on your balls, too.
He tried to put it on his balls, and I was like, he's like, ah!
That hurts thinking about. Fellas, you know what I'm talking about. Like, that hurts me.
Oh, it's funny as shit. So, like,
it didn't say it doesn't hurt you when you think about that? Yeah, no nuts.
I don't know, it's just, it's so funny, I don't even think about it. I'm just... It's funny as shit.
Yeah.
That movie, oh, it's one of my favorite movies. I can never, like, I can watch it repeately over and over
it's
and
one
over
of those
and over
movies,
and over.
Whenever you see it in your channel surfing, 40-year-old virgin, I'm going to watch
it. He has a lot of... He has a lot of action figures. He has a...
Action figures. He has this
giant box of porn.
Giant box of porn. It wasn't his,
Paul Rudd is funny as shit in that movie.
Oh, yeah, he is in that movie, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, for the last time, Andy, I don't want your big box of porn.
And while this is going on, his senior citizen neighbors, who just happen to live on the floor up, are looking down. There's like...
Yo, and fucking Steve Carell is funny. He's so awkward, and he's like, oh, no, man, come on. Why would you do that? It's funny as hell. And, yes, like, he takes his girlfriend's daughter to a sex advice thing. And,
pussy on a pedestal.
He's like, it's like, I keep hearing this pussy on the pedestal thing. What is that? What is the pussy on the pedestal? And like he's like asking, he's like, is it true when they say if you don't use it, you lose it? She's like, is that a serious question? He's like, no. She's like, okay, moving on. But the whole fucking movie, alright, there's a funny scene. This is my favorite scene in the whole movie. Seth Rogen's typing, right? And he's smoking a joint. And, he's typing his story up. And he's talking. And he's like, yeah, Steve Carell's telling, Seth Rogen, he's like, yeah, he's like, she's got kids. And she's got kids.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and one of her kids has a kid. He's like, whoa, 1 second.
You're fucking a granny.
He's like, did you say that she has kids, one of whom has a kid herself? Yeah. So, she's a grandmother. He's like, no. He's like, I'm no doctor or anything, but she's a fucking grandma. He's like, have fun fucking her on her plastic-covered couch. Fuck her while she watches Murder, She Wrote.
Fuck her and then ask her to write you a check for $5 on your birthday.
Yeah, that is my favorite part of that movie. That is a funny fucking movie. If you guys have not seen it, for the love of God, you have got to watch that movie. It is funny as shit. I give it 6 out of 5 stars. It is
6 out of 5 probably isn't even enough. That movie is something, I guarantee it. And once you watch the whole thing, you will watch it every time it's on television.
It is fun. Well, no, you won't. You'll want to go buy it on DVD because you'll be like, fuck, they censored it again.
Oh, yeah. Unless you catch it on like 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
Then you can watch the whole...
On Comedy Central, on the Secret Stash.
Yeah, and then there's commercials. So, yeah, like you said, buy it.
Yeah.
So, no.
If you haven't watched it, you gotta watch it. If you have watched it, watch it again! Alright, so I'll check you guys later. I'm Kevin0015. This is Jesse. We'll check you guys later.
Take care, folks.
I wiped my ass and forgot to wash my hands. I was just smelling the aftermath.
Oh my god.
Yesterday's lunch.